Hello everybody, this is your host Scorpion LXP Sports, coming at you live today, talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers, what they're going to be doing with trades, and what do these huge trades mean for the Cleveland Cavs. Are they going to keep up their hot streak? Well, not hot streak right now, but are they going to still keep it going, or are they going to flame out? So, couple of things. Let's address the big elephant in the room right now. Two huge trades went down. I know everyone heard about the first one. Luka Doncic getting traded to the Lakers, and the Mavericks get Anthony Davis and a first-round pick, which is stupid. My feelings on the whole trade consist of the Lakers got probably one of the best offensive teams right now with Luka and LeBron. I know LeBron isn't in his prime anymore, but still, it's LeBron James. No defense. Zero defense. Every game you're going to play with them, if you can somehow shut down both of those guys, you're going to end up getting... it's going to be a wash, because they're going to have no defense. But that offense is going to be explosive. Now, I know the Mavericks got a few other players in the deal. I'm not 100. I cannot remember the names of them, and I apologize. I'm not the guy that knows all the names. I just know the big details of it and what are the long-term solutions for it. The Mavericks' long-term solution is nothing. You're betting all of your chips in the middle to try and win a championship now, even though you traded away your focal point of your team for a first-round pick and an aging great. Why? I am really trying to comprehend what's going on with everything with this team. I really am. Because you guys made it to the finals last year and you looked good. I understand. I heard a few things saying that, Luka refused to do his physicals or whatnot. Oh, okay. He's also proven to be a superstar at age 25, and you just sent him to the Lakers for a good player, a very good player, and one first-round pick. And I also heard another thing saying that they were very private about it. I mean, this is going to go down as one of the biggest surprise trades in sports history. I mean, you're telling me that you're gonna trade away your focal point of your team for that. That's your compensation. This is basically the DeAndre Hopkins trade of the NBA. Let's trade away DeAndre Hopkins for an aging player, except Anthony Davis I think will turn out be a solid pro with the Mavericks. I think he'll be a solid player with them. He's not a scrub. I don't like people saying that this trade is stupid because they just got Anthony Davis and a first-round pick, because I think it's stupid that they didn't get more picks out of it. I think Anthony Davis is a really good player. The age thing is the problem, because you're betting all your chips now. You're not betting anything for the future. Even though you made the finals last year, I don't know. This team is not making any sense. I know the Jazz, I believe it was the Jazz, got 2 second-round picks out of it too. So congratulations out of that as well. I have no idea how that works. So I know it was a 3-team deal. And the other trade we're going to talk about is the trade that just happened yesterday. I saw it after a work meeting. Was De'Aaron Fox and I almost said LaVine. I believe it's DeRozan, or is it LaVine? I know one of them got traded. De'Aaron Fox getting traded is crazy. He is one of two really good players on that Kings team. I know the Kings aren't doing great this year, but now you just have Sabonis. I don't know what's going on here. NBA has just been crazy. But the main question everyone wants to think right now in Cleveland, what do these trades mean for the Cavs? Are they going to do something with trading? Are they going to trade away someone good? Are they going to trade something away to get someone better? No. Why would they do that? If anything, they would trade for like a bench guy. Like maybe if they would do anything, maybe trade away like Tristan Thompson or something for like another big, like whatever. Like, but no one wants that. So my thing is, no. Why would you break up this core? We're doing so good this year. If you want a premium player, you're going to need to give up a premium player. Why would you do that? Like, you're not trading away Donovan Mitchell. You're not trading away Garland. You're not trading away, Evan Mobley. You're not trading away any of them. So why in the hell would you want to do anything then at that point? You're not trading. The only player I think you could trade is Jarrett Allen, and I don't want them to trade Jarrett Allen. He's playing very good. So you could have given up maybe picks for it, but no, you don't really need that. I don't think you should break up this core. I think this core works really well together. I think they're starting to pick up a little bit of steam again after having a little bit of a slump. So, no, they're not going to trade. I don't want them to trade for anybody. I think this Cavs team's great. I like Donovan. I like Mobley. I like all those guys. I think they're playing phenomenal ball. I really do believe that. There's nothing that I would give up for Donovan Mitchell needs to stay a Cav. I know he wants to retire as a Knick, because he grew up in New York, and you know what? That's cool. Retire when you give us a championship, please. Because we know the Browns ain't going to get one, and if you saw my last video, you already know why. And if you haven't seen the video, sports news is already talking about it, Which is gonna bring into this, giving up Luka is basically if the Browns give up Myles Garrett, it's gonna be the same thing. Like why would you give up a franchise piece for something like very little compensation? That'd be like the Browns trading away Myles Garrett for like, I'll say, who's like an older player. We'll say Cam Hayward, a first rounder, and like I have no idea. We'll go like Najee Harris or something, or not even Najee Harris. Like that wouldn't make sense, would it? Like it just doesn't. I know the NBA is different and all that, but it's weird. The whole trade is weird, and I don't know why. Why did the Mavericks not take more calls? Like, okay, I think OKC is playing great this year. They are. They're going to be the best team in the West, no matter what anyone says. They have like 12 first-round picks they can play with for the next like 3 years, I think. All right. I understand you don't want to make them better, probably, but you could have got probably 3 firsts for Luka, given it would have killed any hope I had for the Cavs winning the finals. So, or not winning the finals, but at least making a good run in the finals if they do make it there. But it's like, it would have killed any hope and joy I would have had, but they didn't do that. They only spoke with the Lakers, from what I heard. I could be wrong. This is just what I've heard from sources. I think it's weird. I think it's stupid. I heard a lot of things like, apparently Luka wasn't doing his conditioning and his physicals and whatnot. Which, okay, if you want to get on someone like that, that's fine. Find them. Don't trade him away like that. I mean, Luka's not cancer. He's a solid player. I don't know. He's a very, very good player. I don't understand why the Mavericks would give up on someone like that, especially someone that's so young and has their whole career ahead of them. I mean, LeBron's 40 right now. I'm not saying he's gonna play till he's 40, but he could play till he's like mid 30s, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe later. Who knows? I don't know. He could play till he's 50 for all I know. I don't know. I can't see into the future. You don't trade a premium guy like that for that compensation. You should have gotten more out of him. And mainly picks. You could have got more picks out of it. Because that's a young dude. I mean, Anthony Davis, I understand trading him away. I get the Lakers' perspective 100%. Because you're trading him away, and he's an older player. You need you need to trade up and try and make your team better this year and for the coming years. The Lakers are easily the winners in this trade. Easily. The only way the Mavericks look good in this trade is if Luka flops, and I mean flops. Like, he has to be Deshaun Watson flops. Okay? He's got to be that bad, and Anthony Davis literally has to be LeBron. He's got to be LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant all rolled into one player. Like, he has to be that good in order for this trade to not be laughable. Could it happen? Luka can flop. We don't know. We don't know how he's going to work with the system. We don't know how it's going to be with him and LeBron when he comes back from injury. We don't know. A lot of this is a big question mark. And this is the main reason I wanted to talk about it was, since this whole trade's been going down, does this mean that, anyone can be traded just at any point in time? Yes. Yes, it could. Even the Cavs. They could trade Donovan Mitchell at any point. It'd be fucking stupid, but they could. They can trade Darius Garland or Evan Mobley. Or, look at another team, the Thunder. They could trade Shai at any point in time. Again, it'd be fucking stupid, but they could do it. Any team has the possibility to trade, especially the fact that I believe the trade deadline is Tuesday, tomorrow. Some more trades are going to happen, and you might see me on here again talking about it, given I hope that I can say more about it. I know that the Luka deal came out of left field, nowhere in sight. No one could have ever predicted this trade, not a soul. And it's crazy. I really like both of these players. I like both teams in their own right. I'm not going to root for them over the Cavs, but I have no problem rooting for, the Mavericks. I don't have a problem with them. I was rooting for them over the Celtics. I think most of everyone that hates the Celtics was. And, when it comes to the old rivalry, Lakers-Celtics, give me the Lakers every time. I hate the Celtics. I've always hated the Celtics. Every single time I see them in the playoffs, I hate it more and more. I always will hate them. The only player I like on that team of all time Celtic, of course. I love Larry Bird. I like Bill Russell. I like Tatum at times. That's it. I don't like anyone else. There's not many Celtics players I really, really like. No, there's not. The list is very short. But, I know the history of that team. I've always hated them. Give me the Showtime Lakers. Give me all those Lakers teams. Even now, I like LeBron. I've always liked LeBron because I'm a Cavs fan. He got us a championship. He did what he said he was going to do, and he did it. I know my English is not very good right now, and I apologize. But I just think that this was a stupid trade. It was a trade that honestly didn't need to happen. And if it did have to happen, Luka could have got so much. I know I'm reiterating this, and I'm beating it like a dead horse. Luka could have got so much. You could have got 2-3 firsts for him and a premium player out of it. I mean, the Lakers probably should have given you, they should have given you Davis and 2 firsts and 2 seconds. That would have been a good trade. I mean, okay, not a good trade, but a better trade than what they did. I mean, this is not a good trade for anyone. on the Mavericks side. It just isn't. And I'm not saying Anthony Davis is a bad player. He's a tremendous player, great athlete. He has more athleticism in his pinky than I have in my whole body, and that is awesome. Great player. I just don't understand the logic with the Mavericks getting him. I mean, does getting him really give them the chance to make a deep playoff run? I don't think so. I really don't. And considering that it's him and Kyrie already wants out, it's not looking too good right there. So, I don't know. It's going to be a long season as a I'm not a Mavs fan, but as a Mavs fan base, I feel terrible for you guys. I'm very sorry that you guys, lost Luka. But please do this. Give Davis a shot. I think he'll be a solid player. You could have got way more out of him, though. I think it's a stupid trade. Guys, that's going to be doing it for me. I hope you guys have a good one, and you guys all stay safe.